Hello, good morning, and welcome back to another edition of the good, the bad, the ugly, and also part 2 of my review on UK Juice Company, Zeus Juice. Now, the 4 I'll be looking at today will be, if I can pick them up and not throw them around the room, Death by Bunny, Aphrodite, The Black, and of course, Angel's Kiss. Have got a stake for the record. Any views or opinions you hear during this review are mine and mine alone. I've not been paid to do this review. I did not pay for the product. The product was very kindly sent to me by Zeus Juice for review purposes. Also got a stake for the record. Individual tastes, setups, and of course power levels will alter what you get from a juice. So I'm going to personally tell you what I'm getting myself. My weapon of choice today will be the Geek Vape Blade, and that has got the AIM-09 Evo Dripper from Vape, dual coiled to 0.3. I'm not going to go through labels and all this lot again because I went through that in part 1, so I'm just going to crack straight into the review. One thing I will say, however, all this colour label will be a 50-50 juice, and all these white label ones, will be an 80-20 VG-PG blend. All juices today are a 3mg and are all TPD compliant. One thing I do just want to say, just before we go any further, something I picked up on the first one, I think that was the rhubarb and custard. There was a mistake on the labels. This seems to carry on with these white label ones again. On the ingredients, it does say VG. Actually, this one is a 75% VG, a 780, and then flavourings, nicotine. At no point does it say PG on the label again, and this is on both of these ones. I mean, this one's an 80-20, and also, yeah, once again, there's no PG on the ingredients. Hopefully, this is just because these are the sample bottles, and not something that carried on through the run of what they were actually pushing out. Anyway, I'm going to crack on. What shall I do? I shall start off with Death by Bunny. Here we go. Yep, we're in. Right, as always, I shall start off at 3.7 volts. Which in this case works out to be, when it gets there, 43.4 watts. Here we go. Right, straight off the bat, no throat hit. Cloud is exactly what you're expecting for an 80-20 VG-PG blend. Straight off the bat, you get the cream on this one. It is your traditional strawberries and cream. Another giveaway that is a strawberry flavour is also the fact that you get that yellow tinge that you're getting a lot of the strawberry flavourings. Flavour-wise, at this level, you certainly get the cream, but it is a very small hint of strawberry going through it. Hopefully, as I go up, that strawberry will come up as well, but normally the cream elements go up as well. It's alright, it's just a bit too creamy and not enough fruity for me at the moment. It has taken a few tokes on it for that strawberry to now come through a bit better, but it's still quite weak compared to the cream element. I'll go up to 4 volts. Right, there we go. We've got up to 50.7 watts now, or 4 volts. To be fair, the strawberry does come through a bit better now, higher up. That did need that little woof of power. It has now got a slight fighting chance against the cream. It's not the greatest strawberry flavour, to be fair. It's a slightly synthetic strawberry. The cream element has been done very well, but the strawberry element's a bit lacking. It's a bit meh, if I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go up to 4.2 and have another quick little squirt. That strawberry needs to be boosted. So the cream is just drowning it, and what strawberry flavour you are getting is a little bit synthetic. There we go, we're now up to 55.9 watts, or 4.2 volts. Still a bit synthetic, but the strawberry is coming through a lot better now. The strawberry does demand the power. Knocks that cream back just a tad, which was needed because it was too concentrated earlier on. But it's the strawberry flavour. The strawberry flavour is not great. Yeah, it's definitely not one of the best strawberry and creams out there. Yeah, that was Death by Bunny. I'm going to have a quick blowout and then I shall move on to the next one. Nah. Yeah, we're clean. I shall now move on, not to the black, because I know that's got menthol in it. I shall go on to the Angel's Kiss. Now, this one basically billed as a tropical drink, so I'm already anticipating something along the lines of Lil. Because that's generally what you get when you see the words tropical drink. You know it's Lil. So let's see what this one's like. As you can also see on these, and you'll hear when I open them, I haven't opened these yet, so this is the first time I'm actually trying these. Alright, here we go. We're going to go back down to 3.7. This is 43.4 watts. Here we go. So this one is part of the 50-50 range. Still getting decent clouds for a 50-50. And I'm losing my voice, but you're still getting decent clouds for a 50-50. No throw hit, which is good. Well, it's quite weird. I brought this up in another video now about what happened to PG intolerance. I remember when I started, mind you, to be fair, a lot of stuff then was like 80-20 PG VG when I first started, and then as my tolerance for fruit hit and taste buds came back, I went a bit higher up, and also drippers and tanks then started to demand that you had to use a higher VG juice. It's only been like in about the last year where mouth to lung systems are coming back, and which then means more people are using thinner juice again. They're using more PG inclusive juice. But it used to be all through the forums, oh, I don't get on with PG, oh no, I can't, oh, it hurts my throat, irritates, and all this lot. But now, mouth to lung has come back, that didn't come back. So I know Nick salts just account for some of that, but there's a lot of new starters that are not starting on Nick salts. Fuck knows, but there we go. It's just a bit weird. Yeah, but no throat irritation for this whatsoever. Flavour-wise, it is your traditional Lil, near enough. There's a really nice pineapple going through this. I've got to say that. It's a very lip-smacking, mouth-watering pineapple, juicy pineapple going through this, which is really nice. There is a back note of mango, but it's not far off from the classic drink. So me, as a fruity vapour anyway, I do like a nice juicy fruit one. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Right, I'm going to move up to 4. And I'll go back up now to 50.8 watts. Oh, wow. Just a little bit more power on this one. Nom, nom, nom. Really is a very, very, very juicy pineapple. Still nice. Once again, would I say it's the best one on the market? I probably won't. But it is a nice juice. That's the problem with this channel. I mean, I think I've worked out. I've reviewed just now it must be just over 650 different e-liquids, and when you get flavours like the same ones that you've done, or other companies have done another one and another, it doesn't come more so much to the review, and it comes more like a placement, like a ranking system of where does this rank on all the other companies that produce this flavour. It ranks up quite high. It's not the best, but it is good. Now, I will admit it is mainly because that pineapple is so good in this. The mango does take a tad of a back seat, but the pineapple is good. Right, I should go up now to 56 watts, which is 4.2 volts. That did improve going up in power, so it might improve again, or something else might happen. I'm noticing a very sweet edge to this now, mind you. It kind of, I know pineapple's sweet anyway. That's why every time we go sweet and sour, you get it's the pineapple that provides the sweetness to it. But it's getting a bit sweet. I'll be fair. Go for that one about mid-range. Go for Angel's Kid about mid-range, and you get a nice balance of everything. Going too low, you mainly get the pineapple with a hint of the mango flying around. Higher up, the pineapple does take over, and it becomes kind of really sweet. And there's a bit of a it's kind of a slightly sugared pineapple, and there's a bit, that's a bit weird. But around about that mid-range, that's quite nice. I'm going to blow it, and I shall move on to Aphrodite. Now, there we go. Now, do you know what? It's not. There's a problem I have with a lot of these. Tamper rings. Now, the whole point of a tamper ring is when you buy it, if you see that tamper ring's been broken, you obviously demand another one because it's for your own peace of mind that nothing else is, that's not been tampered with. When that happens, it's a pain in the arse because now all I've got to do is do that, and that doesn't look like it's been tampered with because the tamper ring hasn't broken. It's come off with the lid. It's not just this company, to be fair. There's a lot of companies where that happens, where they just put a bit too much plastic, or you get a couple where it's just a bit thicker than it should be, so when you do it, it doesn't actually crack it and just pulls the whole thing off, and the whole point of the tamper ring there is to show you it's been tampered with. Does annoy me. Anyway, Aphrodite. We're lovely and moist, so I shall carry on. Right, as always, going back down to 3.7. Back down to 43.4 watts. Oh, wow. Now, surprisingly, this is a 50-50. No, you won't fucking get it from that cloud. Fuck's sakes. No fruit hit. This is a lime sherbet. And it's an... yeah, this could be the next 2 minutes of me just go... A nice punchy little lime to this. It's like sherbety effect on the exhale, but you get a nice line, nice punchy sharp line on the way in. I'm liking that. I do like a good lime. And that's a good lime. It's very mouth-watering again. It's one that gets right at the back bits of your tongue. And right down the centre as well, you do get a nice mouth-watering lime. Right, I'm going to go up to 4 volts. Cool. It is one I can potentially see me gargling on my own saliva. It does really get the tongue and the taste buds going. Oh. That's rather nice. I'm liking that a lot, actually. I'm liking it because the sherbet bit hasn't been actually overdone. But lime is a mouthwater anyway, and that little perk of sherbet does give it a little kick on it. It's one I could quite happily dip into every now and again throughout the day. As I say, people who know me know I've normally got a load of juice on me anyway, because I use a drip, but I'm not a big tank fan anyway. So I change flavours all the way through the day. It cuts up the monotony of just getting stuck with like 5 ml of one flavour. No, that's really good. Going that little bit higher up, that lime kind of good went more into a into a sharp opal fruit. I'm going to call them opal fruits. Sorry, I'm an old fart. I'm not going to call them starbursts. Right, we'll go up to 420, which is 55.9 watts. Wow, that's limey. That's really, really limey and a lovely sherbet twang on the tongue. Right in the end. Right there, that sherbet hits. I cannot fault that at all. If you're a fan of lime, if you're a fan of fruity sherbets, give that one a go. Aphrodite. It's in the 50-50 range. So it would be alright with pod systems as well. That's bloody nice. And it's a long-lasting flavour. It really does. It demands the power. It really does. It is a bit of a power haul, that one. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to have a blowout, because otherwise you're just going to see me sit here for the next 5 minutes just numbing. One thing I've got to say with these juices so far as well, the wicks are clean as a whistle, and that's how it should be. But will it all change with the next one? The black. Now, the reason I say will it change with the next one is because I'm not sure if there's been colourants added to that. Because that is purple as purple could be. I know there are some black currant juices out there. Well, there used to be. But I know that people can do blackcurrant and blackberry clear. So that's a bit of a flag for me as a general rule. I do not appreciate coloured juices. They add nothing to the flavour. They shit your wicks up. They stain them. And in my opinion, if what's been added doesn't add anything to the flavour, it's not needed. Please take note. A lot of the stuff coming from Manchester, there's some colours and half coming out there at the moment, and it's like, oh, but it's okay, it's okay. No, I mean, I don't. This is probably the original colour of the flavouring, to be fair to this company, because they've passed it through the TBD, and part of that is no colouring is allowed, no colourants is allowed. But just I just wish they'd found a clear blackcurrant, blackberry. Then go with that one. Just a personal little like of mine. But like I say, since they've passed these through the TPD, I think it was the original flavouring they used. That's why that colour is there, and not a colour that they've added themselves. Oh, losing my voice today. Like a bastard. Sorry about this, everyone. Anyway, 3.7 back to 43.6 watts. No. I have got to say for the record that this one is a 75-25 VG PG blend. No fruit it. Always good. Flavour. Kind of like this because there's a little switch in this. It goes in as a blackberry. And while you're getting that blackberry, you start to get this menthol effect as well. And that's quite nice. Yeah, alright, I'll live with that. So it goes in as a menthol blackberry, but it comes out like a blackcurrant fruit pastel. I was saying the menthol hasn't been overdone in this. A lot of them, you see menthol, you start thinking, "Oh my god, are we crying frozen tears afterwards?" No, it's not like that. It's not. It doesn't take your breath away. It's just enough to add the effect. And that blackberry fruit pastel on the way out is absolutely gorgeous. Alright, it's a flavour that's been done before. I do like the switching of the berries. I say the inhale berry is different to the exhale berry, and you've got a little bit of menthol round about that mid-ground. No, I generally can't fault that at all. I'm going to go up now to 4 volts. Or 50.9 watts. That fruit pastel effect does last really long in the mouth afterwards as well. I feel like I should be chewing. I love a juice that actually tricks my mind to think I've actually got the food it's imitating in my mouth. And I do generally want to chew on that blackcurrant. Right, anyway, 4 volts. Going up, the menthol plays a bigger part. It comes in straight away with that blackberry. And there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. It's really, really nice. The blackcurrant on the exhale is stronger as well. It's a full-on uber bloody fruit pastel now. I'm like that a lot. That menthol does last now through the inhale and the exhale. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm like that a lot. That's really, really nice. I could go up to 4.2. That mid-ground was lovely. It was nice to start off with because you had slightly more separation. And it was nice how each element came in and then changed at the end. More together on that fall one. But still bloody nice. And that menthol effect does last a bit longer. It's not that strong. If you're one of the ones who I'm not doing it, it's gonna be too much. It's not that strong, which is good. There's been a little element of control been used with this one. 55.9 now. You kind of lose the blackberry now. It is more like a menthol blackcurrant. It's kind of edging into tunes territory now. But it's still not anywhere. It's not going to take your head off with the menthol. Yeah, can't fault that at all. If you're a fan of blackberry, blackcurrant, and a little bit of menthol, I'd give that one a go. That is the Black by Zeus Juice. Well, that brings me to the end of this part 2 of this review. If you have enjoyed what you've seen today, please remember to like, share, comment, and of course subscribe to the channel, which I'm sure at any point now, right about here, my ugly mug will appear. Click on that, give us a little subscribe, and we'll see what we can take this channel into in the future. So, all of these we're doing now is myself, Darren Stone. Wish you all a very good day, and I'll be back soon with part 3. Take care, people.